Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a Java remote desktop application involves using various protocols and libraries to capture screen data, transmit it over a network, and allow remote control of a machine. Below is an informative tutorial on how to create a simple remote desktop application in Java using the RFB, Remote Frame Buffer, protocol. We'll also reference a GitHub project that can help you get started. Step 1, Understanding the RFB protocol. RFB is a simple protocol designed for remote access to graphical user interfaces. It allows a client to view and control a remote desktop over a network. The protocol sends pixel data from the server to the client and captures input events, like mouse and keyboard, from the client to send back to the server. Step 2, Setting up your environment. 1. Java Development Kit, JDK, make sure you have JDK installed on your machine. You can download it from Oracle's website, https://www.oracle.com/java/technology/java-z-jdk11-downloads.html, or use an open source version like OpenJDK. 2. IDE, use an integrated development environment, IDE, like intellij IDEA, Eclipse, or NetBeans for easier coding and project management. 3. Maven/Gradle, set up a project management tool to handle dependencies. Here, we'll use Maven. Step 3, create a new Java project. 1. Create a new directory for your project. 2. Inside the directory, create a pom.xml file for Maven. Here's a basic setup. Step 4, Implementing the server. Here's a simple implementation of a remote desktop server that captures the screen and sends the pixel data to a client. For simplicity, this example captures the screen using the java.awt.robot class. Step 5, Implementing the client. The client connects to the server and receives the image data to display. Step 6, Running the application. 1. Compile and run the remote desktop server class on one machine. 2. Compile and run the remote desktop client class on another machine or the same one, changing server_address to the appropriate IP if necessary. Step 7, GitHub example. You can find more sophisticated implementations and libraries for creating remote desktop applications on GitHub. One popular project is VNC, Virtual Network Computing, Implementations. Here's a link to a GitHub repository that might be helpful. Apache Guacamole, https://github.com/apache/guacamole-client. Guacamole is a clientless remote desktop gateway that supports standard protocols like VNC, RDP, and SSH. Conclusion. In this tutorial, we created a basic remote desktop application using Java. This example is quite simple and lacks many essential features like authentication, optimized image transmission, and handling multiple clients. For a production-grade application, consider exploring libraries and frameworks that handle the complexities of remote desktop protocols and networking. Further learning. Explore the RFB protocol more deeply for better optimization. Look into existing libraries for remote desktop applications to save time. Implement additional features like keyboard and mouse input handling. This tutorial should give you a solid starting point for building your own remote desktop application in Java.